Oh, what are you doing?
Oh my goodness, that is graphic.
Oh, he got
okay,
there with it.
he got that. Okay. I think they did it on purpose.
Hey everybody, I'm Livingston Oden, and this is Chad.
What's up?
Welcome back, everybody.
Mind Maze Entertainment. Yes, welcome. We are getting into another series with a lot of following. I know for sure because my dad's super into it. A bunch of people I know are into it. And what's that series,
It's
Livingston?
the James Bond series. Started in 1962, and we're starting with Dr. No, starring Sean Connery and Ursula Andress as the first Bond. Yep. That's sexy.
I was thinking
as.
the toilet paper roll that they shoot down.
Yeah, they do something like that. it's probably a little more...
Little more technical than a toilet paper tube, but hey. I'm looking forward to it. I know there's a bunch of movies in this series, a lot of fans, so I'm looking forward to not only watching it with fresh eyes. By the way, just to answer any questions about how uncultured I am, I'm sorry, I just haven't made time for a lot of movies in my life, but I like watching movies. I just, I don't make time for, I watch TV shows. I've always watched like episodes when I was
Episodics.
growing up. Episodics.
Yep.
So,
well,
yeah.
A few facts about this movie. In 2019, Cary Grant's daughter, Jennifer Grant, revealed that her father regretted turning down the role of James Bond. You know Cary Grant, right?
Yes.
He turned it down.
Wow.
This was chosen to be the inaugural movie in the James Bond film franchise, as the plot of the source novel was the most straightforward. It only had one major location, Jamaica, and only one big special effect set piece. So that's why it was chosen. It was cheap to do.
Very cool.
After viewing this movie, James Bond's creator Ian Flemming reportedly described it as being dreadful. Simply dreadful.
Dreadful. So he didn't even like
The
it.
writer of the books hated this first movie, but oh well.
How do you feel about the movie
I
before
like
we
it.
get
It's
into it?
dated. It's a bit. It's 1962. So things are not as fast moving as today's features are. When you look at James Bond movies, it's fast paced. You got a lot of action, a lot of spectacle. This has some of that, but it's not as in your face as what today's movies are in standard. So it's just a lot of the scenes breathe a lot. Not a lot of camera movements. Not a lot of. Action compared to the dialogue, but the dialogue's very witty. I think sometimes it's better that way, but I think if they upped the action, it would have made these movies a lot better, but you couldn't do certain things back then because of the size of the cameras. And
I feel like it's also, a common theme that we've seen is the older movies give everything on screen a longer time to play out, longer time for you to fill in the blank / get into the scene. So, like they'll take an establishing shot for like 10 seconds and do a slow push into it in 15 seconds and now they're just like cut to the outside of something, cut to the inside.
It's more like
of
a play. It reads more like a play, like you're sitting there watching it and you're part of the audience watching what's going on in these small little set scenarios. But yeah. I mean, this is like you're getting in the age where things are starting to venture out into out of sets and into like reality and actually filming it. It's like the evolution of film is what we're watching here. As like going from Dr. No to what just came out, which is oh my god, I can't remember the last damn James Bond movie.
Is it No Time to Die?
No Time to Die. Yeah, that's it. No Time to Die.
Okay.
So that's gonna be what? Maybe we're doing like one of these a month. So by like Christmas of 2024.
See you in 2024.
It's gonna be a long road. So all right.
Well, I'm looking forward to Dr. No, so we're gonna give it a go with Dr. No.
That's not even Sean Connery.
Oh, wow.
The guy that jumped out like that was a stuntman. His name was Bob Simmons. He didn't film the sequence until Thunderball, Sean Connery. This is the only one that doesn't have like a Bond opening where you have like the Bond girls and dancing.
Yeah. Another one of those older films that has a 5 to 10 minute intro telling you everybody that's in it. Now they just get into the movie and then they're like, oh, and this is the movie you're watching.
3 blind mice. This is a very random...
But those are men.
Yes, they are.
Those are not mice. I'm very confused.
Albert Broccoli.
Ooh.
The daughter now, I can't remember her name. Barbara Broccoli, that's her name.
BB. Barbara Broccoli. What a name.
Yeah, it's a superhero name. It's like
So
Bruce Banner or Peter Parker.
Is the guy in front the least blind, or is he just taking turns leading the group? How does this relationship work? Is he drinking coffee, or is that his begging cup? I don't want to assume anything. Okay, so there's no braille on that, so he doesn't know what he just went to.
About this time.
Anyway, hurry back before the cards get cold.
20 minutes. And don't try to...
Why do British people sound smarter?
Because they say British accent. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
They weren't really blind, see? Haha.
Oh, shit. Did not see that coming.
Dad joke. Ah, hearse just flew out of here. Dead body. No one's going to suspect anything. Actually, perfect.
It's definitely good stuff.
Cop pulls you over. It's like, I got a dead body. It's in a casket. What are you going to do? Like,
Yeah. Well, yeah.
G7W, London. G7W, London, receiving you. Over.
Movies have definitely given us an idea of what those radio sounds sound like, and I've never personally worked with any old type radio, but they all make that noise. They all do.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
She didn't make it.
Now she's dead too.
These guys aren't blind at all.
What a good cover.
She got ink on her sweater.
That looks uncomfortable.
Hello, W6N. Over.
W6N. Over.
Foreman of signal.
Foreman. What happened to 5 men?
It's too many. Bond will show up in 1 minute, 20 seconds.
Wow. How do you know that?
Because he shows up
So
at exactly
specifically.
8 minutes in this movie.
And why is that
It
significant to
isn't.
any
I
degree?
just read it somewhere, and I've always known that he shows up at exactly 8 minutes into this movie.
Mr. James Bond. What name should I say, sir?
Give him my card.
Shrevey.
Here we go. As soon as Sean Connery shows up, it's like, yeah, this movie just got cool.
The house will cover the difference.
Yeah, madame. Oui, monsieur.
Probably one of the better intros of a character.
I mean, yeah, this is already intriguing.
Admire your luck, Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
Yeah, he's my favorite Bond. He just played it so cool.
That's Sean Connery, right?
Yeah, come on, the voice gives it away.
He had his teeth replaced at some point, didn't he?
I'm not sure if he did or not. I thought it would be a new one for me. He used to be a bodybuilder.
Oh, really?
Too bad you have to go.
Yes.
Yes.
May I let you know in the morning?
Splendid. My number's on the card.
He's like, I don't need to sleep with you. I'm good.
Bond's got fat stacks.
Plus, that music just makes everything better.
It's a great theme. Who wrote the theme?
Monty Norman is the guy's name who did the composing.
007 is here, sir.
Honey, bunny.
Never take me to dinner, period.
I would, you know. Only Anne would have me court-martialed for,
Oh. He's so slick. So wily.
Oh, what's happening here?
Oh, something's amiss.
Whoops. Well, this never happens to me.
There. Now you
Just walk in, some random woman's in my room golfing, which is one of my favorite
Yeah,
sports.
wearing my shirt. He's like, ugh, I gotta deal with you tonight, ugh.
I have to leave immediately.
Oh, that's too bad.
That raised eyebrow. It's like, all right, you
Yeah.
won me over. You did the rock eyebrow, so I'm totally in.
Do you smell what I'm cooking?
I hope it's chicken.
Almost immediately.
Pan American. Product placement.
Hello, New York. Your Pan Am 323 just landed Kingston, Jamaica.
Everybody had style back then. Nobody dressed like a slob.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's definitely no athleisure going on in the 1960s.
Like, fast forward 60 years and everyone's wearing, like, pajama
fucking
pants.
sweatpants and a
Yeah.
hoodie.
Taxi.
Mr. Bond, sir?
Yes? Hang on a minute, will you? I want to check my reservation.
Oh, I can do that.
No.
God, he talks so suave. He's like butter on a pancake.
It's like cream cheese on a bagel,
Oh.
smooth as fuck.
James Bond, Universal Exports.
Makes me just want to go to everywhere with a suit.
It's actually really fun to wear a suit around. You get a lot more looks than if you don't wear a suit. Those are some feminine
Every
glosses.
time I see this movie.
That's fine. That's fine. But they're very feminine. Not exactly under wraps, like you stick out like a sore thumb.
This is the first scene that he shot in this movie. Sean Connery did as James Bond at the airport.
Gosh, even those cars, man. You can take out a tank with one of those things.
Right.
Wrong side.
They're going fast.
You always drive this fast?
I think there's some fella trying.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Take the next turning on the right.
What's even worse is when you hear the squealing of their tires against the gravel.
Yeah.
Whew. What has happened? Oh.
Now, Mr. Jones, talk fast before your friend doubles back.
I was just sent to meet you at the airport.
Ah, but by whom?
Who does number 2 work for?
Hey-ya, judo chop.
That's exactly what they're spoofing.
Ooh. Fighting is completely different. Like in common movies, you think everybody knows kung fu or like some jujitsu. Death pill. It's a good death.
To hell with you.
These cyanide tablets.
These things will kill you.
So I have to make sure he doesn't get away.
He's dead, so it's unlikely.
No less.
Well, Duff, what have you got for us?
The car was
Those are some dope shorts. It's odd to see military shorts, but the socks make it.
Anything more we can do for you?
I do declare.
No one had the AC, I guess, back in the day.
Nope.
Everyone's a test laboratory. Respected, clean bill.
And Potter?
Potter.
The old grandson, Harry, is going to be a very big nuisance in the future.
Oh yes, that's
Blood.
her blood patch. It is
Yes,
ORH
that's her
positive.
blood patch.
Not stirred.
Thank you.
Anything else, sir?
No, that's all.
Everybody wore their pants high.
Right?
It's the proper way of wearing pants. That's what I always told. But I just felt weird wearing my pants up to my belly button.
Yeah, it feels weird. That's how pants were cut too. Now pants are cut different.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that supposed to be a hair?
Yep.
I am so intrigued. Oh, that's gonna be his
It's his bra.
notice if somebody his bra. If somebody comes into the room, it's an unnoticeable tripwire.
Exactly.
Aha.
It's just to let him know that somebody was there.
Excuse me. Where do I find Quarrel?
Him?
That's all right, Captain. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got business to attend to.
The way he delivered that name, Captain, was so insincere and weird.
He's following me.
He's on the run.
Walk faster.
Dude's wearing a suit in Jamaica.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It could be winter.
Could be. Could be.
I mean, the temperature is no longer 120. It's currently like 80.
Yeah, he's a little glossy.
Okay, mister. Supposing you start the conversation. Now, how's about?
Oh, you just pulled a knife out, and he's got a gun. Oh, no.
Ain't no use you struggling. Those full of rascals alligators.
Oh, well, gators can't do that. Didn't want to have to do this to you, but you asked for it. You brought a knife to a gunfight, and I'm James fucking Bond.
Hold it.
Always.
Uh-oh.
Why are you always going backwards? The guy with the
Gently.
feminine glasses. Can't even take you serious.
Felix Leiter, Central Intelligence Agency.
The
We're fighting the same
CIA?
war. Feelings, I hope.
Only a sore hand. Glad to know you, Mr. Bond.
That's put.
Thanks.
We're friends now.
I hope he cooks better than he fights.
You can always find out.
I hope he cooks better than he fights. The guy's like, I'm gonna fucking get you, bro. Dance party. I mean, sometimes
All they do is
movies make
dance
me
like
want to
this.
dance. I know, right?
Everyone's got their hand. Oh, they got one guy who's doing this.
Yeah, he's doing this.
I suppose you cased the joint?
Yeah, I checked. You limeys could be pretty touchy about trespassing here.
Trespassing.
Almost South
Trespassing.
African the way you said it.
I'd like to go there.
Why not?
It belongs to a Chinese.
Whoa, who was that?
Ooh.
Well, that guy's really into it. Just shaking that face. Ooh.
You're hurting me.
You're hurting me. Pouty.
Fella! Hush, fella!
Where'd the music go? It's not as loud.
She come here sometime.
You can barely hear it in the background now.
They didn't send me. I work freelance.
Freelance, For whom?
What was that face?
Cyanide, another would have stood for her arm being broken.
That's a cool candle on the table. It looks like it's in a
bottle
of some kind.
Yeah, it's like a
whiskey bottle or something, or an
more like
alcohol
it's
bottle.
probably going to be a rum bottle since we're
Oh, everyone's doing the twist now.
Months after seashells. Only trouble.
by the seashore.
Seashells, she-shells.
What else do we know about this Chinese gent? Nothing much, except his name, Dr. No.
Oh,
The name of the movie. Bet that's gonna be important.
must be the bad guy. Boats have not changed all that much. I mean, of course they look newer,
No, they haven't.
But, I mean, they're
Yeah.
basically the same thing. Heck, I think some of the boats back then looked better than some of the boats today. Shots would not be this long in today's movies.
No. Like no music behind any of this,
No.
just complete silence.
And there would be music today. I mean, there would not be that dead silence like that. It's a cool room, though.
It is a cool room.
I do not like failure. You are not going to fail me again, Professor.
God?
Is that you?
You see what is in the cage. Pick it up.
Uh-oh, it's a poop. I don't want to pick it up.
Looks like a spider.
It is a spider.
Good night.
Good night,
Huh?
Bond.
Doobie
She
eyes.
just checked him out.
Yeah, Bond doesn't check nobody out. People check him out. I mean, in order for him to pick up a woman, all he has to do is walk out the door and go, "I need company." Oh, the hair's gone.
Ooh.
What is that? Something was weird about that.
Letting it get that far?
No, from the other angle, it looked like the spider wasn't even on him. It almost looked like he was moving and the spider was like on glass or something. Oh!
You're right. It did.
This looked weird.
Oh, shit.
I think you got it.
Oh, I love the orchestra hits with that. You know, they played it while watching it, so they got it right on.
I'm sure, yeah, the composer was probably sitting there going, "Oh God,
Yeah.
There's a lot of strikingly beautiful women in this movie.
What a quinky-dink.
I'd have been surprised if they hadn't.
You guys got a lot of phones. I wasn't listening,
What an interesting way to kneel. Looks uncomfortable.
especially in that skirt, dress, what do you want to call it? I don't know what the rule of what becomes a skirt and then when does it become a dress.
Yeah.
Comment below, let us know. Where does it become a dress or a skirt?
Where exactly did Commander Strangways place those samples?
About where your feet is, sir.
Good.
Radioactive. Radioactive.
Imagine those dragons.
Huh. Puffing them. If you
Magic?
puff, you can
That's the
find the imagined
that's the
dragon.
magic dragon. That's not the
Oh,
imagined
that's
dragons.
imagined. I actually like the decor.
Oh yeah.
So retro. Bamboo with the plant growing up it, vining up the bamboo.
It wasn't retro then.
No?
She's wearing high heels in her bedroom.
Because that's normal.
Yeah,
for back
everyone
in the
wears high
60s.
heels. She must be practicing. It's hard to stand in those suckers.
Follow the road up the hill.
Damn, stay in your lane.
Swerving. Sir, I pulled you over because of excessive swerving.
Probably drunk on martinis. Defensive driving.
He likes it. Those noises don't happen on gravel
not
and
at all.
sand. This road isn't paved.
Look how big it is behind him. I mean, it's huge.
Yeah, it's huge. Wow.
He didn't make it.
Oh. Oh. The hearse is cursed.
And it blows up randomly for no reason.
Yeah, on the inside. Not from the engine.
Probably could have
just
lived
from
through
the
this because it
inside.
literally didn't do anything bad. I mean, it just kept rolling straight down the hill.
I think they were on their way to a funeral.
That's a good line.
All right, back to work.
All right, started a forest fire. I'm out.
There she is. She's wearing a very fine-fitting towel robe thing, whatever that's supposed to be.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, of course. I just didn't expect you here so soon.
Expect me here at all because you sent someone to kill me.
I'll just go and put some clothes on.
I don't go to any trouble.
Please,
No,
please don't.
that won't be necessary.
They're coming off.
Forgive me.
Damn.
Please.
Invited up here to admire the view.
What hubris.
I'll keep this.
I'll try and keep him here for a couple of hours.
I'll have to go now. All right, I'll call you later.
Wow, that's a strangling towel.
What's going
Oh,
on behind?
did he just unzip the towel?
I think so.
No hands.
I'm not using my hands.
Let me push my teeth into yours.
Oh, yes. Clang, clang, clang with the trolley. It's a cool shot.
Yeah, I like it. I like those shots, the mirror shots that are created in this space.
James Bond here. Can I have a car sent to 21?
She said she'll try and keep him up there for a few hours. It went from daytime to nighttime without a sunset, and she's worried about him leaving now. It's been more than a few hours.
Maybe she wants him for herself. I don't.
What's going on?
Forgive me, book her, Superintendent, will you? And, be careful of her nail varnish.
What an ass. He just had sex with her, used her,
Ooh.
and then went, I already knew you were a piece of shit. Bye.
Yeah, he's like, you just spit on me in the bedroom too, and I liked it then too.
He's like, what a
You just
such a dick move,
don't
but I
tempt.
totally give him praise.
Yeah, there's no way she poisoned her own vodka.
That's the only reason why he kept her there. Please take a drink of this. I need to know if my vodka's good or not. In for the long haul. Stay there and wait now. It's been a while since I played rummy not rummy, solitaire that way. The old-fashioned way.
Oh, I thought it was something passing. It's the fan.
Drop it, Professor, and behind you.
Wow.
It's funny, I thought you'd turn up sooner or later.
I thought you'd turn up.
And where keep up?
And you've had your 6.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh. Was that in the butt?
No, it was the back.
Just shoot him in the ass?
Shot him in the back. Now, would he have killed him if he didn't try to shoot him?
Now, don't worry, Quaddle. Everything's going to be fine.
Bottom part of where my belly used to be tells me different.
Bottom part of where my belly used to be. Start paddling.
He's paying. He shouldn't have to paddle. If I was paying, I'd be like, hell no, you guys paddle for me. You're getting paid for this crap. Shooting day for night.
Is that what that is?
Oh yeah, look how dark it is. It's supposed to be like early morning, but you can tell that it was shot like, like maybe mid-morning to going in the noon.
Now you got soggy socks, bro. Yeah, that's not gonna be good for the rest of the night.
Should have brought some extra socks.
We'd better get some sleep before it gets light. I'll be down this end.
Yeah, let's sleep here.
Yes. Here's the intro to Ursula Andress, the first Bond girl. She was paid $6,000 for her role in this. Today's money, that would be like $55,000. The dollar went really far back then.
Wow. She's very attractive.
She won a Golden Globe for this, for like Best Newcomer.
Underneath the mango tree, my honey and me.
Who is that?
Just a creepy man over here in the trees watching you.
Looking for shells?
No.
Shells. Fuck shells.
Promise I won't steal your shells.
I promise you won't either.
Oh, she's got a knife. Better back up, yo.
What's your name?
Ryder.
Ryder what?
Honey Ryder. This one is worth $50 in Miami. 50.
That's a lot.
You promise you won't
It's
tell
real
anyone.
money.
Hey, come and take a look.
That's all right. He's with me.
Get my knife out again. Don't check her out like that, you creep.
He's like Quasimodo hunched over.
Yeah.
Take some cover. Come on.
Take some cover. Hold my hand. Let's go.
Hey, all right. We've been expecting you.
It sounds so 80-yard.
It's really interesting.
We'll be back with the dogs. Full speed ahead.
Oh, his hand was off. Was off in the megaphone and he was still megaphone.
Oh, the crab. He's more worried about the crab than the guys with the gun.
That was a machine gun, not a dragon.
Oh, there's a dragon here, too.
She's right.
You've seen it.
Yes, I have.
I wonder if there's any people out there that still believe that there are islands, you know, like some kind of mythical creature that they don't go to certain places because of that.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
Did you ever see a mongoose dance? Or a scorpion with sunstroke sting itself to death? Or a praying mantis eat her husband after making love?
That's a foreshadowing.
You've seen all of that? That's crazy.
What are we going to do with her now?
I guess take care of her until you get her to safety. I don't know. Oh, she brought a shirt. Good for her.
Good.
She brought some shorts.
Quarrel, cut some of those reeds.
They're wearing the worst colors for being in the jungle. Like white, blue, and red.
Yeah. Sticks out like a sore thumb.
These people look like the American flag over there for some reason, sir.
Monkeys? While the birds flew away? Definitely some monkey sounds in there, like screaming monkeys. They have their little snorkels now.
Stay low. Oh no.
Oh. All right, reaction shot. Something really bad just happened.
Danger, do not pass this point.
Danger.
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 Well,
You smell nicer already.
Oh, thank you.
thank you.
Those are dragon
Tire tracks. His chest hair that leads down to his belly button looks like a tree that's blooming. Like it's coming from his belly button and it just blooms out.
The Philippines, Bali, Hawaii, just about anywhere there were shells.
What is her accent?
I don't know. She's from Switzerland, so she must be Swiss.
Like the cheese.
Day for night again. They had to build a track for that thing to even move through the marshy area.
Hold it. Drop that gun.
Cool suits. Can't tell what happened. It's so dark. He's doing that really creepy. Oh, you're clean now. Much gooder.
Active. This is like exactly what they do in Austin Powers when he's sitting there.
It is.
He's now 18.
Oh, wow.
She wasn't naked. She was wearing something.
But that was pretty close.
All you gotta do to get rid of a radioactivity is just take a nice long shower on a conveyor belt. Ain't no way it goes through your skin and into your body.
Never.
Pretty bank vault door. I'd be okay with a house like this.
Pretty cool cape.
You gotta have a lair. If you're a bad guy, you always have to have a lair.
Always.
I'm Sister Rose. This is Sister Lily. We're here to make your stay as pleasant as possible.
So this is what a great place. They take care of you, give me smoke, you got a steak dinner, we're all set.
What the fuck is happening?
Well, they make fun of this in Austin Powers with like getting them dressed and it was in like futuristic tinfoil suits or something.
This is your room.
Oh, it's right next door to his. Nice.
You eat at a time like this.
Because I'm hungry. We don't know when we'll get the chance to eat again.
I'm hungry.
Have you any idea what they're going to do with us?
No idea.
But I know what I'm going to do with you.
What?
Bond stuff. Bondage.
Oh.
James Bondage.
They probably already made a porn of that.
Uh-oh, Biscotio. Coffee's supposed to wake you up.
Why did I drink it? Well, that was stupid. Should never had the coffee.
How'd he get in bed? He looks cozy.
They tucked him in. Swallowed him. Made sure he had a baba. What shall I wear? This is nice. Oh, hello. Did you knock? See, it could have been all fixed if they just killed them while they were sleeping.
But that's not fun.
No, we have to meet the bad guy. What a nice place.
The wind chimes where no wind is inside a cave.
It's just some servant over there going, fling, fling. That is a kick-ass looking place, though.
It is.
Artificial.
Wow, a projector.
Yeah, that's actually footage that they had stock footage of, and like last minute they decided to like grab it and put it in here to shoot in a scene, and so they had to like make the script tell that it was a magnified window to explain why the footage was so big.
Glass is convex, 10 inches thick, which accounts for the magnifying effect.
Ah. Tosses it over his shoulder. Mmm.
Yum. That painting right there was it's one that was stolen in like 1961. It was a Goya painting. People who saw it in Britain, they got a nice chuckle out of it because it was an actual painting that was stolen. They found it in 1965.
Very interesting.
It was relevant back then.
Yeah, that's current events that flew right over my uneducated self.
I'm sure the West would welcome a scientist of your caliber. Our asylums are full of people who think they're Napoleon or God.
Ooh, he called you crazy because you're a psycho.
Anybody who wants world domination can't be trusted.
It's in my way.
He's a strong
You smash
person.
Play-Doh in your hands?
I was curious to see what kind of a man you were. I thought there might even be a place for you with Spectre.
You'll hear Spectre come up quite a bit in the Bond franchise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the only Bond film I've seen is Spectre.
But yep, that's the second to last one that Craig was in.
Ooh, rough sleeping conditions give you a sore back, huh? Ooh.
Wow. you got it.
Yeah, the rest of it wouldn't be electrocuted. You're still touching it, so.
Maybe he broke it.
Maybe he broke the connection. We'll go with that.
Where do I go?
Follow that ringing, or do you just have tinnitus? Ooh.
It's tough acting.
It's a... All right.
We're gonna shimmy our way. We're going down, 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 down in our hearts. Where?
Down in the tunnel.
Where?
Down in the tunnel. Ouch.
That smarted.
That looks painful.
Oh, I need surgery.
I'm busted up.
I'm busted up.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm busted up. Take this shirt off. Why is he wearing a shirt that's so discombobulated beneath it?
This has some Die Hard vibes right here. Oh, someone flushed. Ah, well, I needed a shower anyway. Looks hot. Looks like it was hot water.
Hey, don't put your hands on it. Could be electrocuted. I guess this one's fine.
He's back in his room. Ooh. Oh.
Choke him out.
Uh-oh.
You gotta lock it, bro.
That guy was weak. He didn't fight back hard enough to require the lock.
Forearm strength is all I need.
Huh. It's almost like it hides part of your identity.
He was like a foot taller than that guy. You see his pants have like 3 or 4 inches of gap between his feet. It'd be really easy to fit in. All you gotta do is like stand at a control panel and act like you're doing something. Oh, he's holding a clipboard. He's very important. Oh no, it's an actual file, not a clipboard.
Oh, looks like that guy has a inflator tube on his outfit. Look at him.
Danger.
He's all inflated.
Chang, what are you doing there?
Oh,
Get on the gas.
Sorry. Whoops. I don't know where I'm going.
County.
Danger level.
Evacuators standing by.
Abandoned area, radiation zone. I mean, their entire office thing is like a Walmart. Everything's labeled.
That background looks fake. I don't know, that whole thing looked fake. That was weird.
It was probably a model.
Ha.
Operation. Now.
We're gonna make it hotter.
Wow, he runs very weird.
He's stiff-armed. Like Frankenstein running.
Uh-oh.
Judo chop.
Judo chop.
He's like even wearing the same thing Dr. Evil wore in the first one.
I wouldn't get in that water.
Radioactive. They're wearing plastic suits. They're okay until it melts onto them. Goodbye, Doctor.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye. Work on grip strength.
Oh, that was Terminator right there.
No thumbs up, though. Well, that was all too easy.
Doctor, no!
Ooga!
Aruga! Aruga. Man, it would have been so cool to be more inspired by space travel. Like back in the day, they used to televise it so well, and like the whole nation watched as they sent rockets places.
They should be doing that now. I mean, well, they are with, they have people working on going to Mars and stuff, but
they need to televise it more, document it more.
I think once we start getting exploration going to Mars, we'll probably see more, probably get more invested again because it's something new. Or when we start building stuff on the moon, because that will happen eventually. That's a horrible dive.
That was a belly flop.
Same with him.
These guys are just belly
really
flopping.
bad at diving.
Him turning that danger level really high is a big problem, it seems.
It's a biological disaster, but thank God Bond did it, or the world would have ended. Well, we're screwed. Looks like we're going to have sex out here. I mean, survive.
Come here.
Come here, let me show you.
Mission accomplished.
Where's my prize?
Ahoy, Mr. Bond. Ahoy, Mr. Bond.
Damn you guys.
Do you need help? Quite sure you don't.
Yeah, this guy's an occurring character, Felix, the CIA. It's a different actor, though, like every time you see him. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh my goodness. That is graphic.
Oh,
okay.
He
got that. Okay. I think they did it on purpose. Uh-oh.
They die 3 days later when they couldn't find them.
Cut two seagulls pecking on their eyeballs.
Yeah. So what'd you think of that?
I liked it, man. That was great. One of my favorite films we've watched so far, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
What?
I know. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I like that time, like that era.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was definitely a fun time.
It was fun to watch. I think it was well shot. It was a good story. I was intrigued the whole time. Good action.
I'd be curious to see where it ranks among your other Bond films that we're going to be watching later on.
Yeah. Guess we'll find out.
It's not my favorite. I want to say, out of Sean Connery, I want to say my favorite was probably Goldfinger.
Wow.
Goldfinger.
Gold Thumb.
Golden Eye.
Best video game. Game.
Yeah, I like that one.
007.
That's a good one too. That's another good introductory Bond for Pierce Brosnan. But I like this one. I mean, they don't have Q. You don't have like the Aston Martin that became popular once you got into the later movies. But it's a nice beginning too. Like the first book was Casino Royale, which they made a movie called Casino Royale before this that was an American version of it, and the character's name was Jimmy Bond. I guess it was more American, but they didn't really make an actual James Bond Casino Royale until the 2006 version came out, Daniel Craig.
So all James Bond's films are books?
Not all, I don't think all of them are. The last few have not been. Spectre wasn't. I think one of them was based off of like a short story that Ian Flemming wrote, but a lot of them are books, but the last few have not been.
Well, that was fun. I enjoyed it.
Cool.
Looking forward to the next one. How long is Sean Connery in all the films?
He is in, like, I think 5 or 6 of them. He's in one that's not even considered a James Bond movie because it's not made in the same company, called Never Say Never Again, which came out in the 80s, and it came out the same time as Octopussy with Roger Moore. And the reason being is because like the rights to it went to another filmmaker, and he decided to want to make it, which was the script for Thunderball. And so basically Bond is in a movie that is like the same plot twice, but different decade. So that'd be interesting to check out too, I guess. So I guess the next one would be Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. See you later.